Hey everybody, welcome back to Frostpunk 2. The whiteout is coming, and we need to survive it. We're okay, sort of, on resources, I guess. The coal seems to be stockpiling quite nicely. The oil, however, is going to finish up quite soon. So, one of the goals that we have is to find another oil outpost. And we can hopefully try and get some increased oil production going, because at our old dreadnought over here, we're currently, I think we're currently maxed out on the oil extraction that we can do. We've kind of covered all the sites that we can. That's really all we actually can do, basically. So, yeah, we need to find another sort of oil depot deposit, if you want to call it that. And we've kind of branched out into a couple of little different areas here. But we obviously need to, you know, carry on kind of pushing further. Right. So, everything seems sort of okay. I mean, I guess for now, as okay as it can be. Really. So they're coming. So these are six can't even speak. These are 6 outsiders, sorry, from the Frostland. They'll be there in about 6 days, and in about a week we've also got a transport convoy which has got a stockpile of resources, so that's great. I think we found a bit of coal and stuff out and about and around and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of wait to see what happens with that. In the meantime, food stockpiles have also been good. As you can see, it's looking, you know, pretty good. Materials are same. Those have been stockpiling quite nicely as well. We can, I mean, I guess we can look at, yeah, we'll need to wait for those other settlers, those other Frostlanders to come in, those refugees. But we'll see what happens with that. Okay, cool. And then once we have some Frostland teams available, we'll be able to then start looking at kind of where else we can expand. All right. But for now, let's have a look at the council. Outsiders, we've got no common rules. So this is in terms of citizenship. So we've got accept all outsiders. Currently, there's no common rules. So now we're voting on what we will say. So accepting all outsiders will welcome all who wish to join our city and share in its benefits, regardless of their ability to contribute. Okay, population growth is increased. It's fine. No outsiders will be admitted. We're not going to obviously choose that because we want outsiders. And then productive outsiders. We'll only let in outsiders who will contribute to the city's economy and turn away the unproductive. Percentage of active workers will slightly increase over time. Population growth is marginally increased, and heat stamps income per capita is marginally increased as well. And this is obviously supported by the stalwarts. Look, I want to say all outsiders, right, regardless of their ability to contribute. Although I suppose, I mean, problem is that is gonna, I mean, we do have a whiteout incoming. It does put a strain on, yeah, it does put a strain on food supply and energy demand as well. So, you know what, I'm gonna be a bit of a dick and say, if you can't contribute, then fuck off. Guided voting. Who's opposed to it? Pilgrims, obviously. Okay. You know what, let's see. Mostly hesitant. Oh, the New Londoners. Really? Okay, interesting. Frostlanders. Well, I mean, you know. Let's say 4. What demands might you have? Waste repurposing, hydraulic pump jack. High pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into the drinking water. I think we've looked at this before. Disease is slightly increased. Now I'm assuming this would need to go onto like the dreadnought area. Okay, it's an option. Waste repurposing facility that gathers and sorts through rubbish to retrieve reusable materials. So materials output and squalor is extremely decreased. We're not actually having too much of a problem with squalor, to be very honest with you. Facility using accelerated decomposition process to synthesize oil from a mix of coal and organic waste materials. But where would that go? Is the question. Yeah. And also, do we really need this? Because we can take both coal and oil. We don't really need to... Although, mind you, this is using 60 coal to produce 80 oil. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. This seems like the lesser of the most evils, to be very honest with you. So... I don't know, the drinking water one just seems unnecessarily sketchy.
The eyes have it.
Nice. Great. Cool. We can actually begin that research right away. So that's fine. Yeah, we said carrion coal. Yeah, we need to do the promise, so that's fine. Pilgrim supported anyway, so that's no problem. What is your issue now?
A new law takes hold.
Okay. Why are you crying? Where's your mother? Didn't they let her in? That's a bit rude. Just seems unnecessary. Okay, so heat stamps and stuff. I know we haven't really had a problem with this. But, actually, you know what? I don't really want to mess with this surplus that we've got going on now. Although... Why? Oh, we need a workforce. Hear you. Okay. I'm wondering if we shouldn't actually build a food hub as well. Might be a good idea. Okay, food stockpile hub. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we need to build a little bit more. Kind of just one more housing district, huh? I'm gonna frost break that area. Can we actually... Hang on. Can we put... No. Okay. That doesn't seem as optimized as it could be, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, I just want to have a quick another look at this over here. So there's nothing of value because I think they've been brought back now. Abandoned research station. Got you. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some teams available, but not enough. Oh, but hang on. Yeah. Let's go Archer. Requires 10 teams. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to also, yeah. So I thought that these settlements would allow us to build sort of extra areas to set up like scout outposts and stuff like that, but that's not the case. So We can't do it at the old Dreadnought either. It seems to be we can only do it from New London. And just, I don't know, do we have logistics? I mean, are there even any empty bays? I don't think so. So yeah, I will say this is something that I wish was a bit different, because I feel like this sort of anchor point is great. It's a bit weird that we can't build more districts onto here, even though we have tried a couple of times. So yeah, it is unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. It just means that we have to plan stuff adequately, you know? Okay, cool. Let's get these buildings and stuff done. So food stockpile hub is good. Our oil stockpile just finished. That's not great, to be honest. No. Okay. And there's going to be another cold front coming up soon. Nose in the air. Steward, every day at noon, the pilgrims gather around their elderly prophets and imbibe in their fume-induced, fugu? I don't know how to say that. Those days. The stalwarts complain that the schedule reduces efficiency during their shifts, not to mention nearby workers end up intoxicated by the fumes as well. But there's no denying that the pilgrims have become more effective at charting the Frostland, be it through some truth in their mysticism or some fortifying placebo effect. What should we do? Let's have a look. So pilgrims' fervor is increased. No real harm is done, especially as they're useful for exploration. This is a ridiculous disturbance, not worth the benefit it brings. Yeah, I mean, there's no discernible negative here, so let's allow them. Okay, but the fervor now, I don't actually know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Fervor measures how many radicals are active within a faction. These radicals increase tension. Higher fervor means that this faction's actions like protests will be more violent and severe. Good relations with the faction will decrease their fervor. Okay, so we don't want fervor, which should have kind of been, you know, kind of should have been a hint to us when it's in red. Pilgrim Seers will provoke visions of an uncharted territory to guide Frostland teams. Exploration time is extremely decreased. Production efficiency is extremely decreased as well. Okay, let's deploy Seers. A frozen bay territory, a source of food. Got you. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I mean, they must just realize that if their, you know, fervor gets a little bit too high, then to pull the most violent out of their ranks to join a private army alongside your normal guards. Yeah, I mean, they must understand that if they get a little bit too rowdy, we will put them down. Simple as that. Okay, so trust, fund projects, make a promise, grant gender. The relationship is not the problem. I just need to decrease the fervor. It's fine. We'll wait for something to pop up. I'm sure something will. This resource deposit's nearly depleted, so we'll need to make a plan for another place. But that's... Oh, cool. Look at that workforce. Isn't that just friggin' amazing? Let's go... Yeah, here. Great. So we'll do that. Food. Yeah, like I said, food were good. Not too stressed about the food part. Although actually during the whiteout, we're not going to be able to grow anything. So maybe we should just... There's a couple more places here, but also out here where we did already break ground. Okay, so we want to do that one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Great. Cool. We've got 10 Frostland teams available, so where was that other area? Rugged territory, threat level safe, possible findings is coal. It's, he's 20. Shit. Okay. Just want to have a look here. The Whale Town Imperial Freighter Charting Expedition. So it's this charting expedition to the Frozen Ocean. This one over here. Once this one's done. And I mean, it is good. We need to chart it because it's a lot of resources. So, okay. So we got the Valley, which is 10. Those guys are already on their way. The Gorge, that needs 20. It's unfortunate. Mountains is still dangerous. That's safe. That's dangerous. Food, we're okay. I don't think we need to worry too much about food at the moment. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if this is the whiteout. Interesting. Alright, maybe what we should then do is just... Let's go explore this valley. See what there is. And hopefully... we can then still... Before the whiteout... hopefully we can then still explore this mountain area here so that we can get more coal in. But otherwise things look okay, I think. So I've clicked on this a few times. There's the plague shacks. The crowd surviving in these hunting shacks, have a distinctive pox all over their skin. They claim their affliction makes them more resistant to the cold. So not possible due to 5 Frostland teams, and it grants that are Frostland dwellers. Got you. So we're gonna leave that alone for now. Right. Okay.
The pilgrim seers now guide our scouts. Breakthroughs in...
Okay, Frostlanders' demands have been met. I'm delighted you kept your word. They now look to your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. That's great. Shouldn't have thought otherwise. They're dicks. Okay. Yeah, this area is basically done for. Okay, separated families. Steward, a large group of people has set up camp outside the city by one of our checkpoints. They claim to be relatives of the outsiders we let in. My daughter is alone in there, said a distressed mother. You need to let me in. She needs me. After checking, we told her that her daughter, a 15-year-old blonde dress, is safe and doing well, but the mother won't budge. Like her, the others are refusing to leave until they are let in. What should we do? Okay. Allow productive outsiders will increase the percentage of active workers in the population less efficiently. That's a tough one. Letting relatives in would defeat the entire purpose of selection. But do we want to keep families separate? I mean, I know it was a hard choice together, but we do kind of need to improve our relationship with them as well. Okay, that's harsh, but this is survival. I tell myself as I try to sleep myself to cry at night. I don't know what any of that meant. Okay, rally's ended. Population increased, so 2,800 more people live among us. Why? is everything gone down? Do we have the weather shifts involved? Worker shifts. Weather adjusted shifts. So we don't have these, right? No. Still need to research them. Weather adjusted shifts, machine centric shifts, sorry. Workforce requirements decreased and the squalor is marginally increased. Again, squalor we don't have a problem with, so I'm wondering maybe we should do this. Let's research this. Yeah. Purely because workplaces must adapt working hours to weather conditions. Yeah, it's just... I'm gonna do this. I'm hoping that's a good idea. So, this is the thing. Why are all of these now reduced? I mean, we've got quite a few... Yeah. That was weird. Okay, cool, that's fine. So we'll demolish this, yes. Thank you. Okay, so materials are still going up, so that's fine. We can actually leave that as is. No, you need to be full. You need to be full. And the housing districts also need to be full. And we need to actually do more. I'm okay with that. The materials surplusing pretty good. So pretty well rather, sorry. Yeah, we just need to put up a new housing district and I think we'll be aces. Maybe we can put the housing district here. Oh, actually, let's... quickly get the frost breaking teams out. Okay. Nothing happened. Let's just all calm down. Okay. Where does this go? Yeah, so I'm wondering, where does this even actually go? So, okay, so, no, so it'll be industrial. And it'll be one of these, okay. So what we can maybe do is, maybe we can set up another... yeah, another industrial plaque over there. Right, and then that area got frost broken, so now we're just gonna put in some houses. Cool. Let's let that all build. Ah, there's an event. Where is the event? Okay. Intruders. Steward, a group of strangers has arrived at the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be a nomadic tribe for whom this wreck was a pilgrimage site. When they learned their tombs were destroyed, they were furious, clenched jaws, the only sign of outrage. As we've taken their camp, they ask we at least provide a stockpile of oil that will enable them to survive the whiteout. They seem desperate, and desperate enough to be a threat. In the face of the whiteout, they may choose to raid the old dreadnought for oil. So if we promise they just want to survive the whiteout like us, you will need to stockpile 30,000 oil within 49 weeks in the old dreadnought. Turn them down and secure the site. You will need 12 guard squads to protect the colony. I think here we don't have any. right? Okay. I mean, no, because this is my infrastructure, right? They just want to survive the whiteout, but why would now they must what? I must battle them because they want to come back and be threatening. We need 12 quad squads to protect the colony. Fuck that. Let's do. I'm doing that. I want to transfer. We just need to transfer some people. Can't remember how we did this actually. Boy, can we manually send them? I don't actually know how to. So let's see, maybe in the tutorial, maybe it can tell us how to just... Central District provides some guard squads, however soon you need to keep up more with growing. City, the main way of recruiting guard squads is through building watchtowers, which can be researched in the idea tree. So, building watchtowers, yeah, which can be researched in the idea tree. Okay. So then I'm assuming old dreadnought. And we put up... Oh, what is this? Oh. Well, I could just look at the map like a numpty. Group of nomads set up temporary camp here after finding our people in the dreadnought. They're expecting us to hand over a supply of oil. They'll leave peacefully. If we don't want to wait for them to come collect the promised oil, we could send a stockpile from New London. Alternatively, we could force them out with guards. 5 Frostland teams, 12 guard squads, and then they'll scatter. Yeah, sorry, no. It's not happening. Like, y'all left, and then I put up new infrastructure. No. Not how it works. Fortitude base. Possible settlement. Great. The abandoned base welcomes us with the Fortitude sign. The roof is collapsed on a lab where scientists study the cause of the frost, but the training halls remain intact, along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other generator cities. We could take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could leave them, making reactivating the base less costly. So take the supplies. Reconstructing the base will be more difficult. We'll get prefabs, cores. Right? Fire up the radio tower and better equip our scouts for what lies ahead. We may construct an outpost here to assist our... Thank you. That's the one. It's happening. That. We need this. So badly. Okay. Are you telling me I can't just connect? Okay. Why can't I build a trail? Yeah. Is it... Wait, I have... Yeah, we have... What? I don't understand how the skyways work sometimes. Connect trails. Why can I not... Do I have to go, like... That seems a bit ridiculous. Because now I've got to do this. No, but that's a trail. I don't want a trail. Oh no, wait, the sky hooks are still on trails, eh? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, sorry. We need to redo that. That's fine. No? Did we? Yeah, skyways, thank you. That's what I'm looking for. From here. Really? Great. Okay, so Dreamer's Mine Robot Expedition. An ironwork sits at the surface of this mine, its walls covered with the signs for wagons and transports. A smaller glassworks once fabricated fragile scientific instruments. Few tools remain after many years of scavenging, but there is still iron at the very bottom of the shaft. An outpost here could increase our supply by 200 materials until its deposit is depleted. Okay. Let's connect the trails. Again, we're going to build a skyway. Huh. Okay. Can we not actually just build one to here? That seems like a better idea. Cool. Okay, what else? What was this? IEC, I'm assuming that's supposed to be Ice Valley. Freezing winds buffet this part of the valley. Buffet? Anyway, following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposits, but they're too inaccessible to benefit New London. Okay, this place is too barren for us to benefit. It sucks. Cool. Take the cores, restart the machine. This is an ice smelter. Again, possible settlement. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. A crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost. There's no sign of the crew, but the cores remain, along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London, or we can finally restart the smelter. 4 cores. Alright, we'll create an outpost here to generate materials. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna do skyways again. And then... oh, just doesn't reach that one. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I think there was something on this, not this side, up here. Here we go. In the far edge. Crashed hulk. A tracked transport lies wedged tightly in a crevasse, rows of resigned faces visible through the windows. The engine at the front is a shredded mess, ash and melted steel, carrying the wall of ice where it's collided. Its precious cores clearly destroyed. Our scouts plan to knock the transport down to the crevasse's bottom to easily salvage its materials and coal. They could carefully remove and bury the bodies first so they're not crushed in the fall, but that will take more men and time. So we've got a 50,000 coal stockpile, 50,000 material stockpile, and 5 Frostland teams. Take the cargo. It's fine. Thin ice. Nice. The warmer water beneath this thin ice is teeming with fish. Occasionally a walrus can also be seen swimming through the schools looking for prey. An outpost here could increase our supply by 90 food until its deposit of food is depleted. Interesting. So far I think still New London. Yeah. 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 Sorry. I keep, okay, and then what do we have here? So we've got a reverberating wreck. The scouts came to this particular wreck after hearing tapping on its hull. Ascending the decks, they found no living souls, but discovered an automaton still tapping an SOS on the hull after 30 years. Scouts have nicknamed the machine the Tap Dancer. We could either cut the automaton free and send it to New London, or scrap it for its cause. Okay, 5 Frostland teams, of which we have none. Okay. Come back later. Alright, Frozen Sea, we're good. We have no teams, unfortunately. Everyone's building trails and so on and so forth. Pretty excited about this. That's going to be quite cool. What is this? Housing district. Food district being demolished. What is our workforce like? 625. Okay. I'm thinking let's yeah, maybe want to frost break these food deposits. Well, I suppose actually, you know what? We've got those other deposits being where the hell did this thing come from? Oh, that is fucking phenomenal. That is just excellent. Frost break that, please. That is gonna help us a lot. What is happening here? Okay, Morton Pollard, 48, city planner. This is ridiculous. I just want to get to work, do my job, and go home. Apparently that's too much to ask. Instead, I get to spend every shift in a proximity-induced stupor and go home smelling like I survived an oil spill in a herb garden that some religious fanatic set on fire. So descriptive. Yeah, sure, everyone has their weird quirks, but can't we all just keep them to ourselves? Vision rituals have begun affecting co-workers. Well, dude, get on with it. Just, you know, suck it up. I don't know, wear a mask, do something. Innovate, adapt, overcome. Those are the words of our Lord and Savior Bear Grylls. We really just don't have the luxury of not taking every advantage that we can. So, suck it up. It's another industrial district where we're gonna put the coal building. I wonder if these areas didn't drop their efficiency because of the depleting resources available. I might have to put a new stockpile up. It's actually not a bad idea. And I thought these stockpiles weren't gonna happen. Okay. So that's in the middle. Oh, nice. Yep. That's fantastic. Actually, that was not fantastic because those areas are going to be depleted. Okay, it's fine. Great. New law proposed by stalwarts. Machine-centric shift, sorry. President Council agenda by stalwarts. Huh. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm against Frostlanders. Okay. Let's do this. Frostlanders. They're open to negotiate and they're mostly against, so that's fine. If you vote for Mr. Frostlanders, I shall give you... Our outposts will be operated by hardened pioneers capable of handling themselves. I will give you this. Yes. Yes. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Love it. Happy. 4 is 61. I need like 50 something. So, yeah, we're good.
The eyes have it.
Cool. Great. Machine-centric shifts is now in force. Vote hold on Stalwart's proposal. Promoting progress. That's fantastic. Oh, Nomad surrender. Last night our guards attacked the Nomads camped near the old Dreadnought. Overwhelmed and outnumbered, the Nomads surrendered. They approached to parley. I took great care to avoid the sight of the graves we desecrated. Then they made ready to return to their families. We'll never be content with what happened here, the leader said, but we cannot fight you. May the Frostland judge you as she does. The old Dreadnought is safe. I'm sorry, friend. You fucked off, okay? If your beloved dead was so precious to you, which I think I made this decision in the beginning of this game, maybe you should have taken them with you. Or maybe you should have left a small, you know, platoon of people. Either way, y'all left. Steward, we sent our guys to attack the Nomads on their turf. That our scouts have reported their victory, won through little bloodshed. Nomads fled almost immediately, certain this would not be a fight but a slaughter. Colony Foreman is confident that the Nomads will not return. Yeah, look, again, it sucks, right? Don't get me wrong. But, hey, what are you gonna do? It's just, it is kind of what it is. Okay, let's research it under the Pilgrims. Oh, well, we can't. We have to keep the promise. Fuck. Damn it. I was hoping we could maybe just, you know, get a little stuff there. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, you know what? It's survival, right? This is the hard choices. This is what we have to do. This is what this is all about. Okay. Research frontier footholds, which I think is what we are currently researching. Great stuff. Okay. What is this? Traveling expedition. Cool. Let's just have a look here. So the food is over here. Oh, that's what we can do. Sorry. That's what we need to do first. Logistics district. Yes. Let's put it like that. Great. Okay. I think we're tracking nicely. I think we're tracking well. Frostlanders' demands have been met. Relationships with them improves. That's great. Okay, soon machines will dictate when I can go to the loo. Don't be a doers, my guy. Sorry, if you are watching and you're not sure what a doers is, it's actually Afrikaans slang word for someone who's just being dumb, kind of, you know, being stupid, really. So yeah, goods production, I'm happy with that. Materials, we are actually doing pretty well. Prefab production, we're doing pretty well. Heat stamps, it's great. I just want to quickly do this building. I want to do this carrion coal liquefactor. I do actually think it could be pretty positive. I mean, I know we are kind of in the... We're kind of using the stockpile. The stockpile will last for 70 weeks. Which I actually think will get us through... No, it won't get us through the whiteout because the heat demand is going to keep going up. Oh, so we'll need to adjust that as well a little bit. Oh damn. The shelter is a problem. Yeah, we desperately need to find another oil stockpile. Actually, that would be pretty great. Let's get our logistics bay up and running. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. Guys, let's wrap it up here. Or the game can just crash. That's okay. I guess that's fantastic. Cool. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Until next time. Bye.